everyone, thank you very much for watching my video and for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button. In this video, I'm going to answer your questions. Do Budgies or Parakeet have the ability to miss their dead? We bought Sky and Tweety at the same time in May of 2013. Last year, Sky got really sick. We tried all we could to save his life. I took him to our avian vet. It cost us like $150 to check him out, to give him antibiotic and all that stuff. And the avian vet said because his liver was failing, he's old. When Parakeet gets to like 4 to 5 years old, they start to have like health problems. And Sky apparently had serious health problems. So yeah, we tried all we could. We pay $150 and then to check him, to take him to the avian vet. And the vet said, look, if he's gonna get sicker, please bring him back to the office for an x-ray next week. It was like gonna be like $350 for an x-ray to see his guts and trying to do surgery on him. So I was like, oh wow, okay. Yeah, I didn't care how much it was gonna cost to save his life, but before we even could, could to take him to the avian vet, he dropped dead. He got so sick and he just died. So anyway, yeah, Tweety is still alive. I'm sorry, Tweety. Yeah, they were like friends, and look at them. And you're wondering why Sky Buddy is still here. Our son died in 2014, and Sky has been my best friend too. Not only Tweety's best friend, he was there all the time. We bought them in May of 2013. My son died in May 2014. So yeah, a year later after we bought them, my son died. Yep, it was really sad, but it was very nice to have these birds because they entertain me through my grieving period. So yeah, now Sky died and Tweety still remember him. So yeah, it's really crazy how parakeets are super intelligent and smart, and she still remember the dead. Like right now, and you're probably wondering how much does it cost to preserve his body. I took Sky to a local taxidermist, and he was very nice guy, and it cost us $249. So to preserve his body, I know it's expensive, but why did you? Some of you asked me, why did you spend so much money on preserving his body? Yeah, he was really our best friend. He was like the clown of the house. He chewed our blinds around his house. He chewed the wall. I mean, he was like, he loved to make us laugh. He was like the clown. And he was really, my best friend. He hung out on my computer desk just to entertain me. Yeah, so, yeah, Budgies are super smart. And they can remember their dead, and they can have the ability to miss them. Like Tweety was hanging out with Sky for a long time this morning, and I was like, okay. I was like, oh my goodness, Tweety, are you gonna leave him? She wouldn't do it. And I'm gonna share the video this morning. What happened is I put a Sky on our bookshelf, and once in a while Tweety just hang out with him. And this morning she tried to print his feather, tried to clean him up, and I was like, Tweety, I don't know, he's dead already. But yeah, some of you asked me if that, you have two Budgies and one died. The thing is, when you buy them together, oftentimes when one died, the other one will go into depression. So this one is a way to preserve his body so Tweety can still see him. Yes, he's not as depressed as, Parakeet can grieve. That's the thing. They're like us. They're like humans. They're so smart. Yeah, some people say birds don't feel any pain, don't feel any grief. Yes, they do. They're very intelligent. They know when their friend died, and they remember. Yeah, it's like I thought Tweety wouldn't have the ability to remember Sky. She still remember. She hangs out every day on this branch, like you just saw, and then she will fly back to her cage. This morning my daughter and I, we woke up and we saw Tweety hanging out on the bookshelf. So anyway, yeah, how much does it cost to preserve your bird? It costs for a parakeet. That's what I was quoted. It's $249. It took like 3 months to do it because they have to clean him up to preserve. What happened is they put his body right on ice to preserve it from getting rotten because parakeet is so small. As soon as they die, you know, the body start to go into a decaying process. So yeah, the taxidermist put him right on ice right away, and then he's trying to work it out and try to create this nice arrangement. For a parakeet, he said, it's $249. For a conure or bigger parrot, it can go up to $500 to $1,000 to $2,000. It depends how big is the bird, because I was Googling on YouTube how to do it myself. I was like, forget that. It does take a lot of time to preserve a bird body without destroying it. So I just give it to the professional. I mean, for 3 months time. There's a certain process you have to follow when you want to preserve a bird body. So yeah, just give it to the pro and just pay him $249. I know some of you say, you're crazy, you just spent $150 for the avian vet for a $25 bird, and then you just spent $249. Well, when they become part of your family, you'll do anything to save their life. Money is not a problem anymore. You know, when you have it, you gotta try to save your life, because they're Budgie become what? They're a part of your life. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna share a video after this video. What I saw this morning when Tweety wouldn't let Sky go. See, this is what she's been doing every single day. As soon as I open the cage, Tweety will fly to Sky, yeah, body basically, and just hang out there like for at least a couple hours, and then she will fly back to the cage and play around. So anyway, I love you guys, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button. So yes, Budgies and Parakeets do have the ability to miss their dead, and they do mourn. Oh my goodness, my heart sunk, man. I saw Tweety mourning for Sky. I mean, when Sky died, she tried to wake him up, you know, trying to clean his body with her. Oh, and Polly came and everybody was surrounding his body. It was a sad June morning of last year. I was sad and everybody was sad. And when I brought Sky body back from the taxidermist 3 months later, everybody was excited. All the birds, Polly was excited, Tweety was excited, everybody was happy. So yeah, if you're wondering, can you preserve birds' body after they die? Yes, you can, but it does cost a lot of money. So if you have the money, go ahead. If the bird means a lot to you, Sky means a lot to me. Tweety means a lot to me. When she passed, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put Tweety next to him. So you know, Polly, everyone, because they were there for us during our grieving when our son died. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will share what I saw this morning when Tweety was hanging up next to Sky. Love you guys. Please click the subscribe button. It means a lot to us. Bye bye. He died in June of 2017. It's really sad that we lost him, and Tweety really miss him. We bought Tweety and Sky at the same time, and they took care of Polly. Polly, my green chickoni, was just a baby. Now look at that. Step up, Tweety. Oh, you miss Sky. I'm so sorry, Tweety. You miss your best friend. Oh yeah. It costs, yeah, $249 for a parakeet if you want to preserve your pet parakeet. And for a conure, it's gonna cost around like $500 something. That's what the taxidermy told me. Yeah, if you want to preserve your bird, you can take them to a taxidermist, and they will do this nice arrangement to preserve their body. And the thing about the bird is they are super intelligent. And look at this, how she is actually protecting Sky. She knows that he's probably dead, but she still recognizes his body, his feature and everything. Yeah, she really miss him very much. Yeah, we bought both of them in 2013. I think in May of 2013. And Tweety still misses Sky very much. Poor you. Yeah, Sky was my best friend, and it's really sad every time I see this, because Yeah, Tweety is, let me see, 2013, 2018. So he's gonna be 5 years old, and Sky died when he was only 4. So yeah, it's really, really sad. This bird is super intelligent, and they have the ability to mourn. I remember when Sky died, and they were gathering around his body, and it's really, really sad. And yeah, my daughter tried to draw that to remember Sky in the background. Yeah, it's very, very sad. Yeah, this is what the taxidermist did to memorialize Sky, because Sky was, the taxidermist asked, how did he live? And I told the taxidermist he was a rascal. He likes to, you know, to play around on the branches and all that stuff. So that's what the taxidermist wants us to remember him when he was alive. Yeah, poor him. Yeah, we miss Sky very much, and so does Tweety. Are you alright, Tweety? Poor you. I know you miss your best friend very much. I know. I'm so sorry we can't bring him back to life, but at least, you know, you can still see him. Yeah, Tweety is still protecting Sky right now. Step up, Tweety. Are you okay? Yes, he doesn't want to go away from Sky. We bought them together from store. As you can see from the previous video, they were inseparable, and this is what happened. If you buy 2 parakeets and 1 die, if you have the extra money to preserve them, yeah, it's gonna cost around $249, or I'm not sure, or $300. It depends how much your taxidermy is going to charge you. We pay $249, and it's really hard to preserve bird. They have to clean his innard and all that stuff, and the eyes is marble. He had to take everything out. But yeah, it's a really sad process. And the thing about Sky, he really entertained me. When our son died in 2014, he was like my best friend. He always hang out with me, and when he died, I was totally devastated, and everyone was devastated. Polly was devastated, and Tweety was devastated. So yeah, if you are wondering if Budgies and Parakeet have the ability to mourn, if they have the intelligence to miss their dead, yes, they do. Look at that. She still remembers him very well, and she doesn't want to go anywhere. She just want to be next to him. As you can see in my older videos, I know, Tweety, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know you miss your best friend. Yeah, this is really a sad video, but yeah, I want to show you guys how intelligent Budgies and Parakeets are, because look, I'm so sorry, Tweety, I'm so sorry. I know you miss Sky very much. This is how when they're alive, they're big, all shiny and nice. This is what happened. You start to see a decay, and the taxidermist had to stop the decaying process. Yeah, it took the taxidermist 4 months to do the job, because it was a tedious process. So yeah, I'm so sorry, Tweety. I'm very sorry, darling. I know you miss Sky. I'm gonna miss you too if you die someday. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching my video and for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button. And thank you very much again for watching. Bye.